Turkey wants Germany to remain balanced. Talking to his German counterpart last week, Foreign Minister Mevlüt Çavuşoğlu has warned the new government in Berlin of losing its impartiality as it tries to mediate between Ankara and Athens.
Germany is biased about the island issue between Turkey and Greece. On controversial issues, believing in propagandas and taking sides is not the right thing to do. We always appreciated Germany because they had always been an honest negotiator.
Çavuşoğlu's remarks came after Annalena Baerbock threw her full support behind Greece during a visit to Athens ahead of talks in Ankara. While she failed to stand up to Greece's violation of international treaties over disputed islands in the Aegean, Baerbock came to her first official visit to Turkey with a wagging finger. And that's prompted Çavuşoğlu to point out what he calls Germany's hypocrisy.
If she talked about the decisions of the European Human Rights Court, which hasn't been implemented by Greece for the last 14 years, I would respect her more, because Greece has not been implementing the decisions about the Turkish minority living in Greece for the last 14 years. In Norway, they are not implementing the decisions of the European Court of Human Rights about the children's social rights. And in Germany now, there is a European Court of Human Rights case called Venner. There is a decision taken by the court in 2016. It is about torture and inhuman acts in German prisons, 6 years ago. If Mrs. Baerbock said my country Germany is not implementing the decisions of the European Court of Human Rights, I would respect her views more.
The European Court of Human Rights just recently found Greece violated multiple human rights with its illegal practice of pushback operations. The European Council on Refugees and Exiles says Athens continues to ignore interim measures by the court. The ECHR also passed several judgments against Norway committed by the country's child welfare services. They last came under fire for taking away the son of a 16-year-old Muslim refugee from Somalia and giving him to a Christian family. And in 2016, the Strasbourg court ruled that German authorities violated Article 3, or the right of freedom from torture and cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment in the case of a prisoner in the state of Bavaria. The court ruled in favor of Wolfgang Adam Wenner, who complained that officials denied him medical treatment while in prison, causing considerable mental and physical suffering. The case has put Germany on a list of countries in which the court has found inhumane prison conditions. According to the Council of Europe, serious human rights violations, including corruption, racism and human trafficking, do persist across Europe. And experts warn that EU officials' failure to investigate and sanction these abuses might have a negative impact on the rule of law. Being one of the first to sign the Convention of Human Rights in 1954, Turkey is committed to promoting human rights and supporting European values. Çavuşoğlu warns Germany imposing ethical standards that it doesn't abide by is only harming its own credibility. Sibel Karkuş, TRT World, Berlin.